Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Better on the last dive, Dad. You said
Yeah, all right. So many times do you want me to tell you?
Well, I only wanted to make sure Mum and I knew about it, that's all.
Breakfast ready. Danny, put those into the laundry.
Boy, am I hungry.
I said the laundry. How was the physio, Shane?
Fine. I'll probably only have to go a couple more times.
Well, that's good news. I've got an idea. We're having a party tonight.
What for?
To celebrate Jim and Anna's engagement, of course.
There's no need, Maria.
Nonsense. What do you think, Max?
You know what I think? Still, my opinion don't count for much around here, does it?
You're going to have this party, all right?
Yeah. Whether I like it or not, eh?
Please, Maria, you don't have to do this.
I've talked to Jim already. It's all settled. You're my sister. Let me do it my way.
Anyone seen my keys?
They're on the bookcase, Dad.
Why isn't Grandma having breakfast with us?
Because she's over at Mrs. Crowley's.
Why?
Well, Mrs. Crowley's sick, so somebody's got to get the boys off to school.
Maria's throwing a party for us tonight. I hope you're all going to be there.
Great, you betcha.
You might give her a call and see if there's anything you can do to help them.
I'm sure she can manage.
Bye, love.
Bye, Dad.
Have a good day, huh? You better get a move on, Scott. Danny will be waiting for you.
Yeah, okay, Dad. Looking forward to the party. Yeah. What's the matter with you, Julie? Why are you so rotten about Dad and Anna?
I'm not being rotten, Scott. Just facing facts. Dad shouldn't be marrying someone he hardly knows.
Well, I think Anna's terrific, and so does Gran.
Listen, you run upstairs and clean your teeth, and I'll walk you to school, okay?
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. Listen, there'll be no more arguing about Dad and Anna in front of Lucy, all right?
She always starts it.
I do not!
Julie, just grow up. Dad needs a little more in his life than roast dinner every Sunday. So just calm down, eh? Invite Peter to the party. Then you can spend the night telling him all your troubles and just keep out of everyone's hair.
Yeah, well, I haven't even heard from him since she came. We had that awful evening.
You can't blame him the way you carried on. Here you are.
Thanks. I don't know how Danny does it, but it's like a big sty over here.
It's good news about Jim and Anna, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
You know, I reckon it's going to be okay between Dad and Danny, too.
Hope so.
But what about you and Dad? Is that going to be okay?
What are you talking about?
Well, just that things seem a bit tense, that's all. I wouldn't want you to go away again.
You were just a kid when that happened. What would you remember?
Oh, just that suddenly I was away on a holiday at Auntie Helen's and you'd gone away.
I came back, didn't I?
Yeah. But do you still love Dad, Mum?
Yes. The question is, does he believe it?
Right, next place. Oh, shouldn't you be at uni?
Oh, I'm in between lectures. I'll have that in $2 notes, please, miss.
$6. You haven't got a huge choice.
Just give us the money, Jules.
So what's the big occasion?
Oh, very funny, very funny. Thanks. Spot on. See ya. I'm glad I bumped into you. Listen, there's a party on at the Ramsay's this Saturday. It's at 5:30 and you're invited.
Great, I'll be there. I hope. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Say it's okay for me to come to the party for starters.
Oh, I don't think I'm going.
Force yourself, Julie. I want to see you tonight. We can just sit in the corner, sip our drinks, and get on with that slow romantic courtship we talked about. Please.
Okay.
Great. We'll have a ball.
darling.
Oh, Jim. I'm sorry to call you away from work.
That's all right. What do you want to talk to me about?
Us. Everything seems to have happened so quickly. I can't cope with it. It's causing such a rift between Max and Maria.
It's got absolutely nothing to do with Max. I told him that last night.
And what about your family?
You mean Julie? I'm going to have a talk with Julie. I agree something's got to be done about it, but just leave it to me, all right?
Jim, I hope we're doing the right thing.
You love me, don't you?
Yes.
And we're doing the right thing? Oh, I got something for you. I was going to give it to you tonight, but... Here.
Oh, Jim.
Let me put it on your finger.
It's very kind of you, Carol.
Well, I'm not a crash-hot cook, but I can make salads.
Have you managed to get babysitter?
Next door are going to mind them. I'll be coming on my own, of course. Well, Ted's working as usual.
What a shame. Oh, well, I guess it's better to have a husband who works too hard than one who doesn't work at all.
Sometimes I wonder why he took me on in the first place. It's his job he's married to. Well, his secretary sees more of him than I do.
Oh, I'm glad you're coming. I better get started with all this.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll see you later, okay? 5:30?
Yes. Oh, is Daphne Lawrence coming?
No, she's working. Why?
Just wondered.
Anna, this is Carol. She brought some food for the party. And Anna, my sister.
I'm so pleased to meet you. And I'm so happy Mr. Robinson's found someone nice. Although I do admit, I admire you taking on that
Please
family.
excuse me.
What's the matter with her?
I don't know. Carol, would you mind this?
Oh, no, of course not. You would let me know if there's anything I can do.
Come on. What's up?
I'm sorry. Did she say anything?
No, she's gone.
I saw Jim today. I tried to tell him how I feel about all this, but he doesn't seem to understand.
He loves you. And he wants to marry you. What else is there?
His children. Max!
So?
It's all right for you, Maria. You remember the tough times. But Max is right about me. I've been shielded all my life from everything. And all of a sudden, I'm confronted with problems I never even imagined. I'd made up my mind to tell him I wanted to go back to Queensland. And he gave me this.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Anna. He's a wonderful man. Marry him. You're perfect for each other.
And what about Gino? He's building me a beautiful home up there. I owe him a hell of a lot, Maria.
I see. So what do you suggest? Do you want to marry him out of gratitude, as I did Max? Look, put that ring on your finger, because if you lose Jim, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life.
Do you mind if I come in, Mrs. Daniels? I promise not to stay long, but you've been so good to me over the years, I feel I owe it to you. After all, if it hadn't been for you, Lord knows what that mongrel that I married would have done to me. This place, it's been a sanctuary to me more times than I can remember, bruised and battered as I usually am.
I take it you're not on the run from your husband?
No, dear. He's always subdued in the mornings. No, I wanted to tell you that all that stupid gossip, it won't make a bit of difference to our relationship.
Well, whatever the gossip is, you know how I feel about gossip.
Oh, yes, you hate it, I know that, dear.
Now, if that's your reason for being here, I really am very...
Always remember the good old saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And I'm always the first to understand what drink does to a person.
Drink?
Particularly a normally nice person like yourself.
Mrs. Armitage, would you please leave?
Of course, dear. And if you need me, well, you know where I live. That's what neighbours are for. Just rise above it all. Never listen to gossip. I never listen to gossip.
Neighbours.
How's that?
Not bad. Seems like your old man's a good coach.
He is. Doesn't mean he likes me any better, though.
You might still think about clearing off. You know what you said at the hospital.
Oh, that? No. I'm going to stick around here and show him just how good I am. I'm going to be the best.
Big head.
Hey!
Now, cut that out! Let him go. Look, they haven't had a good fight for ages.
When's Gran coming back, Julie?
As soon as she's given the Crowley boys their tea. What do you think of Dirk getting engaged to Anna?
I don't like it.
Guess it won't be long before she moves in with us.
Gran won't have to go, will she?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she'd have to. But I suppose she could always go and stay with someone like Mrs. Crowley. Help look after their little kids.
Hi.
Hi. How was school?
Oh, all right. Are you okay, Lissy?
Yeah.
There's a letter for you in the living room.
A letter, thanks.
So you better grab a shower, matey.
You okay? I got a letter from Kim.
Great, how is she?
She's fine. Says for me not to worry about her because she's doing okay. She's gonna write or give me a ring, great, eh?
Well, now you can do what she says and just stop worrying, all right?
Yeah. She also says that she would have run away even if she hadn't met me.
I told you that. Now do you believe me?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've got something for Dad and Anna here. Do you want to sign the card?
Sure. I bet Julie won't sign it, though.
Well, if she won't sign it, I'll sign it for her.
What's bugging her, Paul?
She just needs a good kick in the backside, mate. Oh, hopefully Peter Kirk will take her off her hands and solve all our problems.
Neil.
He's a lovely man. Here's to us, my darling. Max, it's a shame about the weather. Would have been nice out the back. We appreciate what you're doing for us.
Yeah.
Listen, mate, I was the best man at your wedding. How about returning the favour?
What, you've already named the day, have you?
No, but we're still asking you, will you?
No. Look, I'm sorry, Jim. No, I can't, all right?
How's it all going?
I just asked Max to be my best man. He refused.
Max?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello. Julie, Peter. Won't you keep them a drink?
Yeah, love.
Oh, Julie, have you seen Anna's ring?
No, I haven't actually. But remind me to do that. I want to speak to the Murrays.
Hold it, Julie.
Big moment here, Miss Robinson.
On behalf of everyone here tonight, I'd just like to say we're very happy for you and Dad, Anna. And welcome to the Robinsons.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
We all signed it, even Lucy.
Oh.
Thanks, son. What's in the parcel?
Well, I wouldn't know. It wasn't my idea.
Well, it was a lovely idea, whoever had it. Oh.
I'll get some more beer, Dad.
Oh, right, son. And get a Coke for Mrs. Murray, will you?
Right. It's a pity Ted couldn't make it tonight.
I'm used to going out on my own. Not having much choice.
Wonder what's happened to old Des.
I must say I was surprised to hear that Maria had actually invited Daphne Lawrence. I think it's a disgrace having her in the street, let alone inside your house.
Daphne's all right. At least she doesn't sit back and take the doll.
Oh, I'm sure she's very happy in her work.
I'll take the beer out.
Well, it's certainly been a lightning romance, hasn't it? Your father and Maria's sister.
You could call it that.
I know it's none of my business, but I do believe people should think very carefully before getting married.
Yes.
Of course, she is very pretty, but I don't think she's got the same warmth as Maria, do you?
No, I don't.
I don't know how I'd feel about having a stepmother. Pretty peculiar, really. But it must be even harder when you're young, like Lucy. Still, I suppose you can get used to anything, if you have to.
If you have to.
Oh, I'm surprised two good-looking men like you haven't got girlfriends here.
We knew you were coming. Oh, speaking for myself, I can't afford one. Well, not just yet, anyway.
Oh, don't rush it. Marriage isn't all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Maybe that's a topic which shouldn't get aired at this party.
Hey, Josie's a great little kid. I bet Ted's proud of her.
You saw him so little, it's a wonder he remembers her name.
Oh, Carol, I just saw Mrs. Murray beckoning to you.
Oh, excuse me.
Still, I feel sorry for her.
So do I. Old Ted's one for the women. You should see him down at the pool. But I shouldn't imagine that marriage to her would be all beer and skittles either.
Just a few words. It means so much, please.
Oh, for God's sake, woman, all right.
Has everyone got a full glass?
Yep.
We're going to have a toast, and Max is going to propose it.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
It does to me.
Right, you've all got a drink, have yous? Right. Joanna and Jim.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Congratulations.
And every happiness.
To Jim and Anna.
Jim and Anna.
For they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows. And so say all of us. Gran, you okay?
Oh, hello, Paul.
I missed you at the party.
I just popped over to get this. I thought Anna should have it.
That's your favourite brooch. You'll love it.
I feel so sorry for her. All that nonsense with Julie and Lucy is bad enough, but now Max is putting his oar in.
Yeah, poor old Dad. You must wonder what's hit him.
I could throttle Julie over this. She's behaving like a kid of 10.
But what's really behind it, Gran?
Well, over the years, she's managed to make this place her very own. Everything from Julie's point of view was perfect. The last thing on this earth she imagined was that her father would even try to bring another woman into this house. So she's cooked up dozens of reasons why it's all so wrong. She refuses to believe that it's the best thing that could possibly have happened to him.
Does it worry you? Another woman replacing Mum?
No. Your mother would have hated him to spend the rest of his life being lonely, and so would I. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, well, she's been like a daughter to me for years.
Max, excuse me. Could you settle a little argument for us? Was it your father or your grandfather they called this street after?
I was my grandfather. Yeah, they're the only out in the area then. And an orchard,
Oh,
too.
good. Look,
And it
could
was
you
a-
come and tell this lot that? I'm going to win $5 out of this.
And I wanted to give you this. It's a personal gift from me to you.
Oh, thank you, Helen. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Maria, look at this.
You can't give her that. That was my mother's.
It belonged to my mother, Julie, and I'll give it to anyone I please.
I'm taking everything away from this family. I hope you're satisfied.
Jim, please don't go.
I never hit you in your life, but I came so close to it back there. I want you to go back and apologize to everyone.
No, I can't do that, Dad.
I see. Well, let me tell you this. I am going to marry Anna. And unless you can see your way clear to apologize to her and stop behaving like a child, I want you to move out of this house. And the sooner the better.